From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And here it comes. Check swing, called strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Raleigh, in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's a ball.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one.
No, if they can push one across here in the 1st inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALCS. Ripped to 3rd. Clement over to 1st. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, George Kirby.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he's out on the tag. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, and foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Robles settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Addison Barger. First pitch just misses. Lucas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Swings through that one, 0-1.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Fought off foul.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Suarez throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Gosman back to work. And there's a foul ball.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Here's Josh Naylor. That one outside, and that's ball 1. And there's the strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Jimenez throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, bases empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air on the infield. Garver puts it away, and there are 2 outs. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Victor Robles. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a pop-up. Full extension makes the catch.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fouled off left side. Top of the 3rd, no score. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. In the dirt, 3-2 down. Goes down looking. Now it's Randy Arozarena. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive. Jimenez zips it across, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to 3rd. Throw, picked it first, got him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. And that's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now Nathan Lucas in there at the knees. Strike 1. Rip towards 3rd. Suarez throw to first in time. Got him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
It's softly on the ground left side, but it kicks foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
What a stop. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the out. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. Rodriguez, in his fourth year, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And foul ball. And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in, and there's two away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball, one strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run in scoring position here in game one of the ALCS. And that's down and away. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Alejandro Kirk. And it skips into dirt. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Just missed. And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement, struck out looking his first time. And that is out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That's to third. Suarez sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Gosman back to work. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The other way. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it, and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Addison Barger, the next to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6, stepping in, Randy Arozarena. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing, called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Santander makes the play, and there's 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a ball.
The Jays leading by 5 here in game 1 of the ALCS. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lucas makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And he pumps in a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Santander in the box again, takes a strike. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. One out. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Going at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one's in there. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Step off throw to first. Varsho back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now, Boog, it's going to be a long series, but you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead. Performances like this can help you win a few games, not just one.
And now the count is even.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That's his third home run of the series. It's 5-1.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second home run of the series. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one hammered center field, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. one outside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Squeezes it. 2 away. Braden Fisher gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0-1. Fisher, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. High fly ball out to center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robles makes the catch. 1 down. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one's in there. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here is J.P. Crawford. That clips the zone. Strike 1. That one almost got him. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball 2.
Popped up. Springer. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Blue Jays leading by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. The M's trailing by 3 here in game 1 of the ALCS. And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Jackson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Barker in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That clips the corner. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball. Damn.
Squirts away a little bit. Barker at first, one gone. Next offering is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's the ball. Two outs.
3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through him for the K. Gassed it right by him. And here's the closer to try and finish off game one, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So up next, Josh Naylor. That's down and in. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Falling behind 2-1. That's a slider for a strike. Line drive. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it.
Now on the bump, Justin Brule. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. You're at the top of the ninth. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here is Victor Robles. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. Here's the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And fouled off. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. To third, down the line, and it's foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That's the ball.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one to first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Emerson Hancock. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. And a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one in there across the letters.
No ball, two strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And just misses with that one. Gabe Spire, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's too low, and it's a full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One down, base is empty. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner takes off. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. That one inside. Now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off to win game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances.
Just love us in 12.